Because I bought a few kind of new beauty products recently that would be quite fun to do a kind of first impression face where I put them all on my face and kind of give you first impressions of all of them. So I thought that might be something quite fun to do. So not every single thing that I put on my face is going to be new, but some of the new things that I have got recently are the Bourjois CC cream, the 123 Perfect one, and I'd heard Fleur de Force talk about this, I think, and I'm actually going on holiday in a few days, so I wanted something that wasn't quite a foundation, that wasn't as kind of heavyweight, so I wanted either a CC or a BB cream, so I got this one because I'd heard it's good, and it's supposed to have 24-hour hydration and it has SPF 15 in it, so I thought this would be really good for holiday. I also did get another one of my Lasting Perfection concealers, but obviously I've used this many times before and I know that I love it, but yeah, I'm going to be using this as well. And in my last haul I actually mentioned that I got this L'Oreal Double Extension Mascara, so I'm going to be trying this out as well, which I'm quite excited about. And again, another eye product that I got, which was also in my last haul, is this Topshop eyeshadow in Shuffle the Cards, and it's the kind of golden pink duochrome one. I also got an MUA blush in Candy Floss, which I'm going to be trying, and finally for my lips I'm going to be using Collections Lasting Colour No. 9 in China Rose, and these are all things that I kind of picked up recently when I've been out and about shopping, so I thought it would be quite fun to kind of put them all on my face at once and give a kind of first impression face for you guys. And then the rest of my makeup, obviously I'm just going to do how I would normally do, so I'm just going to clip back my fringe. So this CC cream is supposed to be, it's all in French. It says that it has 3 pigments in it which are colour correcting. It has apricot for anti-fatigue, green for anti-redness and white for anti-dark spots, and it's supposed to be luminous complexion and smooth skin with 24-hour hydration and SPF 15. So I'm going to use my buffing brush. Ooh, this has hair all over it, nice. I'm going to use my buffing brush to just put this on my face like I normally would with my other foundations. So I'm going to give it a shake. Oh, and by the way, I got mine in the colour 31 Ivory, which I believe is the lightest shade. Ooh, it's quite a runny consistency, it's kind of dripping out. Okay, so it's, actually it's not too runny, it's a relatively kind of, it's quite a thin consistency. It feels really nice and smooth. And my mum's just started vacuuming downstairs. Great. It seemed to have pretty good coverage actually. So it actually has quite good coverage for a kind of CC cream, and I think the colour is okay, it's quite a good match, and it does look very luminous. It's got quite good coverage, so it has kind of masked some redness, but obviously I would still need a concealer for covering my under eye circles and my blemishes. But yeah, I really like how it looks on my skin. It feels really moisturising. It hasn't kind of emphasised any dry patches. So now I'm just going to use my concealer. So now that I've done my CC cream and my concealer, I'm going to use a bit of my Stay Matte powder, which I use all the time. Obviously this isn't new, but so far I'm really liking how the CC cream looks on my skin. So I'm now going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to use my Topshop eyeshadow in Shuffle the Cards, and it is such a gorgeous colour. I don't know if you can see it reflecting, but it kind of is gold. It kind of reflects pink. It just looks so pretty, so I'm going to just use my finger to put this all over my eyelids. That is so gorgeous. That is seriously so pretty, I absolutely love it. So for my eyes, I'm not going to do any more eyeshadows because I'm feeling like just having a bit of a simple day, so I just literally use this all over my lid. So now I'm just going to use a bit of my Collection Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner, and again, this isn't new, but I wanted to wear a bit of eyeliner, so I'm going to put this on. So for my mascara, I have actually bought 2 new ones recently. I got the L'Oreal Paris Double Extension Mascara, which has got the white and the black end. And I also did get for my holiday the Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara, and I got this in black waterproof. And I'm going to try this out over my holiday and then I might review it when I get back. But for today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Double Extension Mascara. So this one has like the white bit first. I think you put this one on first to kind of, I don't know, prime your eyelashes, make them longer and thicker. This looks so weird. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are white, I'm going to use the black side. And these are both like the bristly brushes, by the way. Like the bristly ones, they're not plastic ones, they're just kind of standard mascara ones, really. This is making my eyelashes look really long. I am finding that it's kind of catching on the bits of dried white mascara, so it's not as smooth applying as I kind of like it to be. So it kind of just feels like I'm putting mascara over like already dried mascara, which is effectively what it is. So it's kind of clumping a bit. So I do quite like this mascara. It's made my lashes very voluminous, and it's definitely lengthened them, but I don't like how it applies kind of clumpy, because the white mascara kind of sticks to your eyelashes and makes them, it just makes it quite difficult to apply. But they do look really good, to be honest. So I do quite like it. It's just that it's a bit of a pain in the arse to apply like one mascara and then apply the next mascara. I can pretty much get the same results, if not better, with my 17 Falsify HD mascara, so I don't know. I do quite like it. I don't know, I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Okay, so I'm quickly going to fill in my eyebrows with my Soap & Glory Archery. Okay, so next I'm going to try out the MUA blush in Candy Floss. So it's just a kind of pink colour, I guess. It's kind of more of a dusky pink. Yeah, I think it looks quite pretty. It doesn't seem to have much shimmer in it. It's got the tiniest little bit of shimmer, but it mostly just looks matte. So I'm just gonna dip in my brush, and yeah, it's as I expected, because I have another MUA blush and it's super pigmented, so this one is super pigmented as well, so I'm just gonna use a tiny bit. So the final step is the lipstick, and this is the Collection Lasting Colour Lipstick in No. 9 China Rose, and it's just such a gorgeous colour. This feels so super creamy and smooth on my lips. It actually feels really moisturising as well, and it has a kind of glossy finish, which I'm okay with. It feels really smooth and creamy, moisturising. It might be a bit too moisturising. Not moisturising. It might be a bit too creamy for some people. I feel like it would kind of slip around quite a bit and possibly get on my teeth. I don't feel like this would last particularly long, but it's such a gorgeous colour and it does feel really nice. So yeah, I do really like that. So that is my first impression phase complete. And I hope you guys have kind of enjoyed this video, seeing my first impressions of these products. So overall, I do really like the CC cream, but I'm yet to test its kind of longevity, see how it lasts. So I would probably give the CC cream so far, I'd give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It will probably get quite oily through the day because obviously I have oily skin. But yeah, so far I do really like it, and I can't really find any issues with it so far. And then the mascara, I would probably give a 7 out of 10, because although it does make my lashes look really nice and kind of thick and lengthened, it was quite difficult to apply because the white mascara had already dried underneath it, so I'd give that a 7 out of 10. The blush, I can't really fault the blush, apart from the fact that it's super pigmented, but in a way that's really good because you only need to use the tiniest amount. But if it was slightly less pigmented, then it might be kind of more easy to work with and less difficult to kind of accidentally apply too much. So I'll probably give the blush I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10, and also it would be nice if it had a bit more kind of shimmer in it, but I know that's not for everybody. So yeah, I'd give this like an 8 or 9 out of 10, especially because it's only £1, like that's crazy. The lipstick I'd probably again give an 8 out of 10 because it's a really pretty colour, it's really smooth and creamy to apply, it's really moisturising, but it's a bit too kind of creamy. I don't feel like it would last a long time, so that's why I'm giving it an 8. The eyeshadow I think is gorgeous. I don't know if you can really see, but it's super pretty. It kind of looks orangey pink and it's really shimmery, and I really do like this eyeshadow, so I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
So as you can see, I'm literally just using the white polish to draw lines coming out from the centre.